Hey everybody, how are you doing? Just walking on some grasslands and some forest land today. So I want to address some points that have been brought up in the comment sections of my Paul Thorpe video, because I always get this every time I make a video criticizing a bigger channel. You always get these sort of arguments, and I've seen other channels get them as well when they critique bigger channels, because obviously these bigger channels, they have their devout following that think the person they follow or the channel they follow is somehow exempt from criticism because they're a big channel. Obviously that's ludicrous and insane. That's not how free speech works. That's not how the internet works. So been getting a lot of comments from Paul Thorpe fans. Two in particular that stood out. I ignored the rest because they were just insults and not worth anything really, but two stood out. So one of them was semi-okay. It was saying, I agree with a lot of what you said, but then it accused me of name calling Paul Thorpe in my video, which I didn't do. I didn't name call him at all at any point in the video I made critiquing his video. Not at all. So this obviously led me to the belief that some people, because I got this from quite a few people, that some people had just actually not watched the video. They'd seen what other people had done on Paul Thorpe, the criticisms that they'd put towards Paul Thorpe, read the title of my video and just assumed that I'd done the same thing that they'd done. So they hadn't even watched the video. If they had, they would have known that at no point in that video did I name call Paul Thorpe. I just dealt with these arguments and refuted his points. That's all I did. So that was basically nonsense. The other one was that my video about Paul Thorpe critiquing what he said was actually bullying. So I just wanted to clear this one up, right? So when you put your opinion out on the internet for all the world to see, and let's not forget his video was addressing other YouTubers, and I class myself as a YouTuber and probably one of the people that he was addressing and saying, well, why aren't you making videos in support of Advanced UK? When you put out a video like that, that's going to garner a response from the people that you're addressing or the community that you're addressing. And that's why I made the video. I wanted to respond to the points that he made, because he made mistakes and he was incorrect on some of the positions that he was holding. That is in no way bullying. Just because you're a big channel does not exempt you from criticism. And this leads me back to a quote that was attributed to Churchill when he said, it's some people's idea of free speech that they're able to say what they like, but when you say something back, it's an outrage. And that's kind of describes the situation perfectly with bigger YouTubers when they get criticized. They're all, you know, their followers are all for free speech. They'll protect the free speech of the people they follow. But when it comes to the people they follow getting criticism, then all of a sudden free speech goes out the window, and no, it's not free speech anymore. It's just bullying them. Which is a ridiculous notion anyway, because my channel is 3,000, nearly 300 strong. Paul Thorpe has a way bigger platform than I've got. So you can't really call it bullying, can you? Unless, you know, Paul Thorpe has got a really thin skin and can't take that kind of criticism. Which I doubt. I give him credit. He, you know, I don't think he's like that at all. I do think some of his fans are like that. They get offended for him, and they think that Paul Thorpe is the only person that can speak on the internet and have no criticism, and they will protect him from that criticism. And you know, it's the old saying, isn't it? You know, you either believe in free speech for everybody, or you don't believe in free speech at all. And I think some of these people don't believe in free speech for everybody, just for the people they support. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there and, you know, just set people straight. So anytime anybody else comes along to my channel making these claims again, I'll just point them to this video. I won't have to address them, say, go watch that video, and it'll explain to you why I've made the video and why I'm entitled to make a video criticising other people. I'm sure, you know, the ironic thing is, you know, they're saying, oh, you're bullying Paul Thorpe, but by their own logic, coming to my video and leaving a comment criticising me, by their logic, that's bullying me. So they're also hypocrites. But it's like what I said, they believe in free speech for themselves and the people they follow, but not for the people who disagree with them or offer up criticism of the people they follow. Right, that's the end of this video. Have a good day. I shall be doing another video later. I might even do a live stream tonight. So watch out for that. I might do a live stream about 8 o'clock tonight. I'll set it up when I get back. But yeah, this is Vindicator. Sign off. Have a good day.